Hey, beautiful people, it's your girl T, and I'm back, y'all. I've been away for a little while, but still have been coloring and everything. I hope everyone's doing well. This is a video that is being sponsored by Hippie Crafter. Okay, so Hippie Crafter contacted me a couple weeks ago and asked if I would do a review of their one of their products that they offer on their website. And so, of course, I'm a color pencil queen, a lover, whatever you want to call it. And so I selected the 72 premium colored pencils that they offer on their website. Okay, so just a little bit about Hippie Crafter. I went on their website because I'd like to do that and look around. And they basically are located in Miami Beach, Florida, and it's a woman. I'm not going to say her name, but she started this company because she, stayed at home with her kids, and she basically, had a crafting type of lifestyle, and she wanted to open up a business. This is her second business, I believe, that she's opened, and so she opened up Hippie Crafter. So when I went on their website, they offered like colored pencils, watercolor pencils, paint, canvas and different types of paper, crafting supplies, epoxy, and some other things. I saw soft pastels. So they kind of offer a little bit of everything. It's not like a Dick Blick, as far as like craft supplies or art supplies, but they have, a nice supply of items there you can shop from. So they also, what I saw, they offer a money back guarantee. So if you're not happy with something, you can contact them and they will help try to resolve that. That is very important because a lot of us know we do not want to deal with returns if the company is not, good on doing returns. I have not experienced that yet because I have not had to return anything to Hippie Crafter, but just looking at their website that they offer a money back guarantee is a nice thing to see. Also, if you order anything over $20, you get free shipping. I did not see if they shipped outside of the US. So I do see that shipping in the US, if you order $20 or more in product, you get free shipping. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is the jacket that came on the pencil case. I took it off just so that I could open the pencils and take a look at them. On the back of this, it does talk about the pencils. So we're going to discuss a little bit of this. They say that these are rich and vibrant, fade resistant, silky smooth texture, that they are rich and velvety, blend beautifully, creamy texture, easy to work with, premium wood, and I did contact them. The wood that they use is poplar wood. And you get this nice tin case that they come in. These are made in China, okay? So let's go ahead and open them up. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to swatch these on camera with you guys just because I like swatching. And but I did notice when I opened this package, it's really nice. The tin is hinged, which is a plus. It's a tin you could probably keep if you wanted to keep it in the tin. And then they have this cute little pamphlet with more information as to what they offer on their website. As you can see, they have epoxy hardener resins, transfer tape, watercolor paper, mica powder, acrylic pouring paint sets. So they offer quite a bit. All right. Now, when I open these up, I did notice some of my pencils were damaged, had damaged tips. Pieces of the pencil, of the lead are floating around and they're collecting on the pencil. If you can see this, that's not such a big deal, but just if whoever's watching from their quality, that's not cool. But it's something, you know, you can just clean off. But as you can see, colors all over the black. So there's like, and then this one pencil here, which is rosy pink, is damaged. It didn't get caught through their quality control. It's got ridges and stuff in it. I didn't look at all the pencils. I just saw this one here. So also I noticed that the way that they set up their colors is different. They're starting at pink and going into yellow and white. And then the second row, you have grays, blues to purple. And then the third row is your earth tones to greens. I'm going to swatch them the way that they come. I always do that. I don't particularly like the color setup, but it's fine, you know, because you can always change it yourself if you want to do that. So I'm going to also say that when I was looking at these, they kind of reminded me of another pencil. And I was like, I know this pencil. I don't know if it's the same manufacturer or whatever, but they are similar to the Sioux color, it looks like. Okay. They have that same look. So I don't know if they are the same pencil or not. I'm not saying that they are, but we're going to go ahead. I like to, because I have so many different pencil brands, I like to see if there's something similar. And so to me, Sioux color might be a similar pencil, but I'm not really sure. They just look like that pencil. So I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way, and we're going to start swatching. All right, so let me get my trusty swatch book. You guys know I like to swatch. I like to swatch pencils. So I already have it set up here. I've already wrote all of the pencil color names. And so basically I'm going to swatch them and just tell you how they feel. And remember, I'm going by the order that they have these pencils. So for some people who know the order, like, you know, the normal order we like to see pencils, or you have a way that you like to go from white, yellows into your reds and pinks, or oranges, reds, and pinks, this is not going to be that type of swatch. You're going to start, I'm doing it the way that they have them in the box, okay? So let's go ahead and zoom on in a little bit here so we can see. Hope you guys can see that. I feel like I'm not focused. Let's see. There we go. All right. So, Hippie Crafter. Okay, so we're going to start with a rosy pink. And I'm going to swatch a few just real time. And then I'm going to speed the video up so that we can get through these. But I'm going to also do a little bit of coloring in two different kinds of books. One's going to be a book with Amazon paper, because a lot of us use Amazon, you know, color in the Amazon paper books. And then I'm also going to color a little bit in a Creative Haven book, which is a non-Amazon paper book, just so we can see, like, you know, what the quality of coloring is, depending on what coloring book you're using these in. So, all right, so we're going to start with a light rosy pink. So they feel nice in the hand. And I didn't pre-sharpen because I don't usually do that. But we're just going to swatch these out. I'm going to say probably that these are wax-based pencil just because they feel waxy. But they are soft, I can tell you that. As you can see, I'm not really pressing that hard. And you can see that they're highly pigmented. Okay. All right, so we're going to go with the next one, which is rosy pink. I'm always excited to see, you know, like when new companies come out and they have pencils and stuff, like what, you guys see the wax bloom, that's okay. You can blow that right off. I'm always interested in seeing like what type of pencils they come out with, just because, you know, there's so many different pencils. sets out there, and you know, as colorists, we're always looking for new pencil sets and stuff. But I also don't want, you know, I also don't want to be you know, thinking that, oh, you know, we're gonna get something way new that's really not, you know. So I like to do a lot of I like to have different companies contact me, you know, to do these, just to see what's out there. These are highly pigmented, as you guys can see, and they're very soft and creamy. They feel really nice. So this is an honest opinion on these pencils, guys. I don't get paid anything to say anything nice. I believe in being honest, especially with my subscribers, or they, you know, because I want people to understand that, you know, I'm not going to just say something because a company wants me to. This is honest opinion on these pencils. So as you can see, they are highly pigmented. They're very soft, buttery soft. They're nice. And I like those pinks, guys. You guys know I love pink. Now these retail $29.99 on their website for a 72 set. So if you get them on their website, you get free shipping. If you get them on Amazon, because they are also available on Amazon, unless you are, you know, what color is this? Brick dust. Unless you are a Prime member, you're going to be paying for shipping probably. Unless they're offering free shipping. I didn't check that, so. Oh, that brick color is nice. All right. And then we're going to do dark pink. I'm going to do all the pinks, and then we're going to speed this up for you guys. I'm really interested to see how they work on, you know, the Amazon paper as well as the Creative Haven paper. This paper that I'm coloring on right now, or swatching on, this is sketchbook paper. It's a nice red. So very pigmented. And they are nice and soft. I think these are going to do nice in the Amazon printed books, or Amazon paper printed books. Because, you know, you get this white behind there, and you can, as you can see, if you press hard, you can kind of get that colored in, getting that white out. And more than likely, if you use a blender pencil, you can get all of it out with this, you know, with this pencil. But we're going to test that. We're going to test it out. But I hope everybody is doing well. Some nice colors in this box so far. Salmon pink. This is the last one I'm going to do. And then we're going to speed this up. All right, y'all, enjoy the music. right, the first row is done, and the colors are very, very vibrant. As you can see, they have some really cool names on the pencils, and so the pencils come with the name of the color, the number, color number, and the name of the company, which is Hippie Crafter there. It's a round barrel. The tip is dipped the same color as the lead. May not necessarily match. That's why I like to do swatches. Okay, so that is what the pencil looks like. It is a 3.8 millimeter lead, so you have a nice pencil to hold. All right, so now we're going to go into the second row, and let's see what we have here. The second row starts with, I believe, black. Well, it says deepish green yellow. Deep greenish gray, sorry. Yellow gray. All right, so let's go ahead and see what that color looks like. Okay, make sure I'm in the right line, guys. I don't want to mess my swatch up. That's kind of dark. Looks black to me, but it's their deep greenish yellow. Yeah, or I'm not yellow, that's gray. That's my fault. I need to fix that. I'll mark that out. So gray, deep greenish gray. I'll correct that. Okay, and then we have a slate gray next. Oh, that's nice. I like a nice slate gray. It's a nice gray. All right. Then we have regular gray. These pencils are super soft. So if somebody has like, you know, has issues with their hands, they don't want to be pressing hard, and need a soft pencil. This would be a nice one to get for those who, you know, have issues with their hands and don't want to press hard. Especially when you get nice pigment out of them and you don't have to press hard. All right, so then we have a light gray. Again, y'all, I'm just swatching these as they have them in the box. Metallic blue. And then we have gray blue. Ooh, that's a nice blue. And the cyan blue. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, y'all, now I'm gonna go ahead and swatch with music till we are done with this row. Enjoy. right, so I am finished with row number 2, which start here with the deep greenish gray and go all the way down into the blues and purples, very vibrant colors, very nice colors. And then I went over to the second page and we have a nice array of blue, purples here, sorry, blue. So as you can see, they're highly pigmented. Every color so far I've used has lots of pigment, which is nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the third row, which starts with black. All right, so y'all bear with me here. Okay, so we're gonna go with black. Very nice. Olive yellow. Ooh. That's a nice color. Nice color. I like that. It's a nice fall color. All right, we're going to go with metallic gold next. The metallics, you probably can't see this on camera, but they do have a metallic, you can see glitter in them, you know, if you're looking at it the way that I am. Desert yellow. Ooh, that's nice too. I love these colors. This reminds me of fall. I love fall. And we have cinnamon. That'll make a nice skin tone color. Very nice. All right, so I'm going to swatch the rest of these 72 pencils with music. So I hope you guys enjoy. so I am done swatching all 72 pencils. The last row starting with black here. And look at all these nice earth tone colors. And you come up here, you have a bronze, it's like a dark brown. A nice range of greens, and I really love these down here. So now is the fun part, y'all. The fun part is to color in a coloring book with these pencils. So I'm gonna first start off with coloring in a book that is printed on Amazon paper. So we're gonna do 50 Springtime Mandalas. 50 Springtime Mandalas by Camelia Angelkova. I'm just gonna do a little bit, not a lot. I just wanna see, and I'm gonna choose this one only because I wanna try the greens on the green. So we're gonna do just a little bit of, I think the leaf and the stem, or just the stem over here, just to see how well they blend. Just one moment. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna just do one of these leaves over here just to see how well they blend. I'm not gonna color a whole page like I normally do. Just gonna, because I wanna try it on 2 different types of paper. So I'm gonna start, first I'm gonna do a leaf where I'm using the lightest color, then I'm using a mid color, and then a darker color. So in this case, I will be using, let's see, the lightest is going to be light yellowish green, the middle yellowish green, and then light green on top of that. So we're going to try blending with 3 pencils. So let's just, I'm going to do this one down here. All right, so I'm going to start off with just the lightest, and I'm going to go lightly over the whole area. And they go on smooth, as you can see. Nice and smooth. Make sure you guys can see that. I'm gonna zoom in just a bit. All right, so they go nice and smooth. That's first layer. All right, then we're gonna go with our light middle yellowish green, which is the second green. So we're gonna go over that and see what happens. I'm gonna go over lightly. You do have some wax buildup when I'm doing that second layer. Okay, so I'm not gonna take it all the way to the end. And then I'll come over here, do the same thing. Just a little here. All right, now I'm gonna go with the darker green, which is light green. And I'm gonna go over this to see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna press a little harder because I know that there's some wax bloom. And then I'm just lighten up a little bit as I go into, further into that second layer. And I would say that they actually are doing pretty good. So I'm gonna go back with the lightest color and go over the whole thing. Yeah, some wax bloom, not too bad. A little gummed up a little bit when you're using 3 layers. I'm gonna go over here and do that same thing. Try not to press too hard. As you can see, it gums up a little bit. So you do it lightly. I'll come over here and do the same thing, just a little bit. All right. So the one under here, I'm going to just do with 2 colors, and I'm going to use the lightest and the darkest. So I'm going to go with the light yellowish green, and this is just to test this out. So I'm just going to use the lightest color and then the darkest one on top. I always, because sometimes, you know, I don't shade with 3 pencils. If I'm being lazy, I'm not using 3 different shades. I'll just use 2. So you guys are going to see my lazy way of doing things. All right, so now I'm going to go with light green and just, oh, got out of the line there. And just add some of that, of course, over this whole thing. But then over here, just a bit. Okay, so as you can see, I think with these pencils, just from doing that, it's better if you try with 3 colors. You can do 2, but with 3 colors, just lightly, you could, you know, get something nice. And this is the Amazon printed paper. So as you can see, there's no white showing, which is good. I think that's a thing with a lot of us. We don't want to see any white showing through, and so these pencils cover up the white, so that's very, very nice. Okay, so that is on the Amazon printed paper, and that was 50 Springtime on dollars. Now we're going to try it in Creative Haven book. So we're going to go with vintage flower seed packets. You guys, I'm just like, what am I doing? Okay, so we're going to choose, I'm going to do just a leaf like I did. I'm going to maybe do the intro because I don't want to start a whole page. Yeah, maybe we'll do this. All right, so I'm just going to do this little leaf over here of this lavender. All right, so I'm just going to do this one. And this is a nice paper. You know, the Creative Haven books have really nice paper. They're single-sided, and so we're going to do the 3 colors on this one. Okay, so let me zoom in again. All right, so I'm going to do 3 colors. So I'm going to start off with the lightest. And I can say there is wax blooming on this paper too, but I'm going to try to go really light. I have a tendency to sometimes press hard, so I have to watch that. So we're going to go really light. First layer. Second pencil is middle yellowish green, and we're just going to bring it down. I like that if you don't press hard, you still get nice coverage because I'm not pressing hard. But I am getting that wax bloom. So just, you know, watch out for that. You can always blow it off or brush it off. And this is with kind of medium pressure, so that's the second color. And then we're going to go with the third color, light green. And I'm going to press a little harder here at the top, just to get more of that green. See how well it will blend. I'm going circular motions. Try not to press too hard because I don't want to get that build up. But I can say that it does color well on this paper as well. However, in my opinion, the colors are not as dark as the Amazon printed paper because it has more tooth. This is smooth, so the smoother your paper, you gotta work harder to get colors on sometimes, depending on what pencil you're using. So I'm going to go back over all of that with the lightest color. And there we have that leaf with 3 colors. Now I'm going to do a little bit of the stem with 2 colors just to see how 2 colors work. And we're going to use the same 2 colors. we're going to go with the light yellowish green and then light green. So I'm just going to color over this stem lightly. Oh man, I'm creating whips. Oh boy. This is going to be a whip. All right, so I'm going to color over that lightly, the whole thing, very lightly. And then I'm going to go with my light green, and we're going to get some light green on here. Oh, pressed too hard. See, if you press hard, it seems like it gums up really quickly. So I'm going to lighten my pressure a bit. And that's on this smooth paper. All right, and then I'm gonna go back over with the lightest color just to try to blend that all in. Pressing a little harder and using a circular motion, trying to get that all nice and blended in. All right, so that is 2 colors and this is 3 colors. All right, so that is all, guys. I'm not going to color the whole picture like I said. I just wanted to do a quick little review of these pencils. Again, I'm going to say that these pencils are nice, highly pigmented pencils. I think that the quality of them is pretty good, you know, and anyone who, you know, who's looking for a pencil, inexpensive set of pencils that is soft, easy to use, then you can, you know, you could get the set of pencils here. And I'm going to link the pencils down below along with Hippie Crafter's website, just in case you're interested in looking at some of the other products that they have to offer. I want to thank Hippie Crafter for sending me these pencils and letting me show these to my subscribers. And I hope that you all have enjoyed this video. Until next time, y'all, take care.